Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, Thomas here back on another video channel, and today we have a WPF Week 2 team builder before the match. Today, we the coming guys are going up against the Arizona Dactyls, coached by our fellow PR maker Volume. So yes, this is going to be a battle of the PR people. One of us is no longer going to be undefeated. The other undefeated PR person in Thunderbug is still undefeated, so we have to try and see if we can keep up. Though I do believe this is going to be a very tough matchup. Just because Volume has a couple of mons that are really annoying for our team to deal with. And their team consists of Summon Center, Crowned, Slowbro, Mega Garchomp, Togekiss, Gengar, Rotomo, Incineroar, Gigalith, Vigoroth, and Aron. So the first 8 mons are incredibly annoying to deal with. Summon Center is a menace. I don't really have a good defensive check at all. I have a combination of 2 mons that can sort of check it. But if they run 4 attacking moves, I have no way of doing it. So if they don't run 4 attacking moves, but I have some sort of setup, I actually do have ways to sort of check it, which I'm pretty confident we can do at that point. But 4 attacking moves kind of destroys our team a little bit, so let's just hope it's not going to be that. The Mega Garchomp is kind of the wild card, I think. This what's it called? This week I prepared a little bit for it, but it's not. Because I had to focus on the Summon Center and a little bit of the Gengar and whatnot, it became a lot more difficult to pinpoint exactly what I could do against the Garchomp. So we might just lose to like a setup Garchomp if we let it go completely bananas. And the same way we can actually also kind of lose to a sort of offensive Incineroar. I don't have a good switch to Incineroar because the two of the better defensive monsters we're going to bring this week are both very, very weak to Incineroar to an extent. So I'm kind of hoping Incineroar just doesn't come, though it is a really good mon and it's really good for like more wild and whatnot, so I definitely think it will come, but I don't know, we'll just have to see when we're in there. But yeah, I think our opponent's gonna bring like the Summon Center at the Slowbro. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't bring Slowbro. I think Garchomp, Togekiss, probably Gengar, and then Incineroar. I think it's those 6 that are probably coming. So I mean, it might be like Rocks Garchomp, which might be good for us. Other than that, I think we have a win con. We have a very clear win con this week that I'm very confident can win if we could just eliminate one mon, and that is the Togekiss. And I guess while we talk about all this, we might as well go into our own team so I can tell you a little bit about which is the win con. So first, on our team this week, we have Maleficent, the Mawile Mega Mole. I misspelled Maleficent last week, but I do believe it is correctly spelled now, so... Also, I'm not on the right one. There we go. I do believe it is correctly spelled now. So we have Maleficent, the Mawile, Ironhead, Knockoff, Play Rods, and Sword Stance. 214 HP, 252 in attack with 8 in SPDF with the minus speed nature, so you can kind of maybe guess what this is going. This did decent last week. It is really good at help with breaking. Also, I've already put in my calc, so I'm gonna do this. Click the Intimidate button. So we have Intimidate before we Mega Evolve. But I have the huge power in the calc, because that's what I missed last time. I didn't have huge power on the calc. That's why the attack that it did against the Melmel and some other mons just didn't add up at all. But yeah, this is not really here to win. This is here to just break a little bit. And as you can probably guess, this is going to be a Trick Room variant. We do bring Trick Room with one of our mons as well. The main reason for that is the speed that Mawile fits in is not the greatest against our opponent. Incineroar naturally outspeeds it, so if they run some decent amount of speed, we would have to take away way too much bulk for Mawile to even be somewhat worthwhile. And the next mon we would have to try and catch would be like a Togekiss, which would mean we would almost max Jolly. So I just went with, you know what, let me just go max bulk, max attack, and then bring the Trick Room, because, you know, if we can get a Trick Room up, Mega Mawile can get like 1 or 2 kills in the correct scenarios, so let's just hope that can happen. Next up, we have Genie, the Thunderous Therian with the Choice Scarf, Voltaflow, U-turn, Knockoff, Focus Blast, and Thunderbolt. 72 in HP, 222 in attack, 184 in speed with the Timid Nature. I have Spellcraft to make a Garchomp because, you know, that's the fastest thing we can speed creep. And also it helps beat, not beat, but it helps sort of revenge a Skill Shot Mega Garchomp. Main issue is we don't get a good move to hit the Garchomp with. Like, Focus Blast does a lot of damage, but as we all know, it's Focus Miss. So, let's not hope that happens, but also this is just a good way it can come in and revenge against the Summon Center with Focus Blast as well. Thunderbolt is decently spammable, except for like the Garchomp, of course, but we have U-turn to pivot out. We have Knockoff for any incoming I don't know, Rotomo or anything that was coming in Incineroar if it's SPDF, for instance. So pretty standard Thundurus, but I do feel like it's gonna be pretty decent this week, just being able to pressure a lot of his mons and be able to revenge against some specific stuff. Next up we have Kachow, the Scolipede with Life Orb, Speed Boost, Mega Horn, Poison Jab, Earthquake, and Spike, 16 HP, 2v2 in attack, and 240 in speed with Jolly Nature. So again, we're speed creeping the Gengar because I would rather be able to just revenge straightly against the Gengar than having to get the speed boost first. Now, we're running Spikes over like a Sword Stance or anything because I think Spikes are really good in this matchup. Our opponent's main defoggers are Togekiss and Rotomo. Well, they're the only defoggers, and I don't think either of them necessarily want to run it. Rotom can. Togekiss is not as good at it, but it can as well. Like dual stab, roost, defog is not uncommon, you know. But yeah, I think Spikes in general can just be really good. Hit the Summer Center, because Summer Center cannot hit the have boots or anything, so it'll definitely hit that. Hit the Garchomp can also not have boots. Slowbro probably could have boots, and Incineroar probably could have boots, but I still feel like it's more so the Garchomp and the Summer Center I want to hit with the Spikes. And we're not going to bring Rock Sticks this week, but I don't think it's that important because the only one that really gets hurt by rocks is Togekiss, but I don't think Togekiss... I do think Togekiss is going to have boots, so it wouldn't matter that much. But yeah, this is here. It can do a lot of damage to Slowbro, Lure, do a lot of damage to Togekiss. It also prevents like any setup from the Summer Center. Garchomp is a little bit more of a... We don't do a whole lot to Garchomp, but we can at least do some damage while it tries to set up on us. And as I mentioned, we already have like 1 or 2 ways we can sort of revenge against a Garchomp, so I think we kind of covered a little bit. Now, next up we have this week's WinCon. Hercules to come over with Throw Spray. I opted for Bulletproof because like none of the abilities really do a whole lot in this matchup. You can make the argument for... what's it called? For the Overcoat in case they bring Gigalith, so we won't take the Sandstorm damage, but I think being Bulletproof in case the Gengar is locked into like a Shadow Ball could be a really good setup opportunity. So I think being Bulletproof is just overall a little bit better. We are Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Clanging Skills, and Clanger Soul. 32 in HP, 2v2 in Special Attack, 40 in Special Defense with 220 in Speed with a Modest Nature. So Scarf Gengar and Scarf Rotom as well will unfortunately outspeed us. Now if it's Scarf Rotom, I'm not too worried because you would either have to be Scarf Trick, which Scarf Trick is kind of annoying on a Rotom, especially because one of our better counters is actually an Eviolite monster. It could be that. But also just, you know, it's annoying, but it's not something I can really play too much around because I can't outspeed the Rotom anyway, so I might as well just make myself modest. And we're speed creeping a Summer Center, of course. And this is basically, as I mentioned, our WinCon. It can do a lot of damage. If we get like a little bit of chip on a couple of mons, we can literally just win. Provided they don't have a Scarf. If Gengar is Scarf with like Dazzling Gleam, we're just dead. If Rotom is Scarf and it's like Trick, we can be tricked into something and then we probably can't win. So it's a little bit 50-50, but I do believe this can do it. Next up, we have Snooty the Gligar with Eviolite, Immunity, U-Turn, Earthquake, Roost, and Sword Stance. Yeah, you're looking correctly. This is a Sword Stance Gligar. 248 HP, 44 in attack with 216 in special defense with the Adamant Nature. So this is a very interesting set. If Summer Center is not carrying Ice Beam, not Ice Beam, Ice Fang, this walls it completely. Like Summer Center cannot hit it, so that's why I'm thinking he's gonna carry Ice Fang no matter what. They have to. If Ice Fang is not in that thing, Gligar can just come in. And if case they're like a Rest Howl set, like Behemoth Bash, Close Combat, Rest Howl, or something like that, I have Sword Stance, so I can just sit up in that thing's face and be like, oh, you want to rest? Yeah, let me just go +2, +4, you know, and then all of a sudden they are in for a big hurt because they don't have a lot of mons that can actually revenge again, that can come into this after this like +2 and +4. So yeah. Also, the 44 in Adamant is so we guarantee pop a substitute on a max HP Summer Center. Now, if they have Ice Fang, this doesn't wall Summer Center at all. So we have another one that can help with that, and that is Cusco the Slowking with Leftovers, Regenerator, Skull, Flamethrower, Teleport, and Trick Room. 248 in HP, 236 in defense with 24 in special attack with the Bold Nature. Now, if they have Crunch or Wild Charge, more likely Crunch, this also doesn't wall the Summer Center. Now, they have to carry both of those moves if they want to wall both of them. So that's kind of the idea that how we stop the Summer Center is because these two combined can do it. Now, if they have both of those moves and they have Behemoth Bats and Close Combat, well, it is what it is. As I mentioned, then it's a 4-attack Summer Center and we just have to deal with it like that. We can wrench against it a couple of ways. Bulwark can live like any one hit and do a lot of the damage back. Thundurus outspeeds Como can actually probably live a hit and set up on it, potentially, depending on how offensive it is with close combat and whatnot. But yeah, that's our team this week. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I will now head into the battle, so peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Gentlemen, I'm here with our WPF Week 2 battle. We are going up against the Arizona Dactyls, coached by Volume. And they brought the Summon Center Crown, the Mega Garchomp, the Togekiss, the Incineroar, the Gengar, and the Gigalith. So no slow, bro. It's a little bit interesting. Well, I can lead Dundee no matter what, because he doesn't have a Mon that can. Well, actually, no, Gengar can be faster, but I'm pretty confident we live like any one hit from a Choice Scarf Gengar, like no matter what, I believe. Choice Scorful Genguro, like even if it's Icy Wind, yeah, we live any one hit. So I'm gonna leave our Thundee. Lead the Gigalith. Oh god, I can already tell where the hell this is going. Okay, not great. I mean, I'll probably just U-turn into Gligar, right? Because if I... do you think they set rocks up here? Also, by the way, and I don't know if you could tell in the build-up, or if you can tell right now, I'm kind of tired. Like it's not late at all for me. Like we're playing at a fine time. It's just I don't know. I've just been tired the last like 2 days. I somewhat fixed my sleep schedule, which meant I've been up like fairly early. I mean, I'm clicking U-turn. He is helmet. Okay. I'm not 100% actually. Yeah, why the hell? What are you helmet? Like Mobile? You just died to Mobile. I mean, speaking of Mobile, I guess I can kind of go Mobile right now, right? Because there's no way they're clicking there's no way they're clicking Earthquake on a Mobile switch. I don't see that. They're Rock Blasting, or they were gonna be like Toxic or stuff, like one of the two. Okay, I can knock off if they have Earthquake. Well, it's -1 now, right? That Rock Blast did 15. Oh, that's also the regular Mobile. Yeah, that's 0 sure attack investment. Yeah. So I can just go for the Iron Head, right? Which would kill this. How much do we do to Incineroar? It wants to come in. And Incineroar takes a play rough, takes a lot of damage. Problem being I don't swap into the Incineroar at that point then. Yeah, right now I wish I had speed and Mobile to outspeed it, and Incineroar. That would have been really, really nice. They could stay in and just attack, because maybe they don't see Gigalith. Maybe they don't see Gigalith being that big of an asset. Like, but then again, they die to an Iron Head, right? I can knock off for the future, so Incineroar is a little bit more critical, but I feel like getting the damage off on it is just so much better. I mean, they could also go Summon Center on an Iron Head. You know, I'm clicking Play Rough. Oh, they do stay in, okay. Earthquake? Yeah, we take a lot of damage from that. Okay, that's a little bit bad. We are at 32 HP. Our Play Rough did 49, so he definitely died. He dies to the next one. Which, it's not great the Mobile this weekend, but I feel like them letting Gigalith go down just makes Garchomp like a little bit weaker. Like, Garchomp is still a massive issue. So I don't know if I don't necessarily need Mobile a whole lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to quickly tell here. I mean, if the Togekiss isn't Spadef, we don't need that much damage on it to kill with Como is the thing. And it's like, I'm pretty sure everything else we kind of just bob, right? Summon Center Crown. Orsphere, if it's max HP, does it die to my Orsphere? It has a good chance. Incineroar, because we are specials, we don't care about the Intimidator. Yeah, no, Como was looking really good in this matchup. They didn't bring Rotom, so there's not too scared of being tricked. It would have to be from the Gengar at that point. Okay, Mega Mobile versus the Gigalith. We did what, 49 with the. Yeah, okay, so this is max physically defense. Then. Okay, so this was basically the mobile answer. He banged on me not running Iron Head. Oh, okay. I mean, I can click. Oh, I really don't want to click play rough and I miss. Might just click Iron Head to secure the kill. If he swaps Incineroar, he swaps fucking Incineroar. It's annoying, but yeah, see, that's so good. Probably goes guard jump off this, is my guess. Like, I feel like that's like the move you do here to get at least a sand turn. Right? Okay, so Rocky Helmet Gigalith was his way of dealing with Mobile. That's interesting. I just don't see how that's a good plan, really, because what if I come in, what if I did a plan where I'd set up Trick Room? Well, actually, no, he was slower than us, 100%, so I guess that in that scenario, it worked very well. But like, let's say in a scenario where I came in with the Mobile, or rather, I set up to +2 on, like, I don't know, the Togekiss or something. And then they came in with the Gigalith. I literally just killed him one hit at that point, so I don't know, I killed him one hit. Almost, well, actually, with them being physically defensive, I didn't kill in one hit. But like, a hit into an Iron Head always kills. So, I don't know. A little bit weird to me that it was Summer Scent. Okay. Do I preserve more? Like, on the Trick Room, this thing can still do a lot of things. Would you click Close Combat here, probably? To kill? Actually, no, you click Behemoth Bash. Behemoth Bash, Crunch. Like that, I'm guessing it's gonna be Close Combat, Behemoth Bash, Crunch, and Ice Fang. If it's anything else, we should be able to sort of wall it, I hope. He says, with a little bit of not being too happy. That thing being fucking plus, it's the fact that it gets the +1 defense that's so stupid. On the shield and just the rusted shield. Yeah, so raw play rough does not do a lot. So it's like, is it worth preserving Mobile to get a free switch to like Thundy? It's not like we do a whole lot with Thundy, but I mean, Focus Blast is somewhat free because there's like no. Well, they could predict that and go Gengar, which would be wild in my opinion. Is Mobile worth it? Mobile's on the Trick Room is still really good because now it guarantees underspeeds everything. I'm gonna go Slow King. This might be a mistake. Behemoth Bash. Okay, does 22 take a little bit more sand damage? That's annoying. So 22, that's Adamant. Yeah, that's a high roll Adamant as well. Okay, that's a high roll Adamant. Which Adamant makes sense against my team because my team like literally caps the Scolipede, so you always run Adamant against me, I feel like. Okay, they've seen I've leftovers, they know I can't crunch. Question is, do I teleport? Question is if I teleport or not. I can't. I want damage on the Togekiss, like that's the important part. And Kobo, yeah, close combat does way too much to Kobo. Like, I can't sit up on this. I think I'm just gonna Flamethrower, do the safe. Like, they could stay in and just crunch me right here. And that does a lot. Like, we get 2 code from this range here, but it more or less puts it within range of... no, it doesn't. This thing is so bulky. That's like what I hate about this. Oh, they go Gengar. Go Gengar. Okay. If I had Scalded there, that would have been interesting. I will say that. Like that, because we do a lot with a Scald. What the hell? Why would you? Okay. I mean, if this is sub Nasty Plot, this is also a bit of an issue, I think. Especially if it has Icy Wind, that's a big issue. I can go Scolipede. We take a hit no matter what, and I can just If we take any one hit, and we can just at that point what's it called? Earthquake is hella free at that point. I kind of want to do that, like the aggressive Scully switch, not risk whatchamacallit. Actually, no, that's provided this is Black Slots. If this is Specs, I know Scully just dies. Gligar, Gligar takes the hit. If they would have to click like Icy Wind on this hit. I'm going Gligar. I think with them thinking like this is sub nasty plot. Like I'm almost certain this is sub nasty plot, which is a bad thing. That like sub nasty is a bad thing. We don't see Black Sludge, so it's probably maybe Life Orb. I don't know. Sub nasty Life Orb is interesting if it is. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, and I still couldn't do a whole lot about it. Okay, if this thing has Icy Wind just straight up, but if it's not a +2 yet, it does. We take a hit. Shadow Ball. Okay, we take that. Easy. Boom. Spit up. We are a Spit up Gligar, so we eat that. I wanna click U-turn on the incoming like Togekiss probably. If he subs in my face, that's annoying. I could click knock. He could think I could click knock off here as well. I think I want to click U-turn. Okay, so 28. Yeah, no, it's not like it's not Life Orb either. So I don't know what this is. Expert Belt maybe. Which he doesn't have Icy Wind. He would have clicked there 100% of the time. I feel like. So I'm gonna click the. I want to click U-turn so badly, but I'm so afraid he's gonna sub. And I'm like 99% sure this thing's gonna carry Dazzling Gleam just so it doesn't become a target for Como setup. Like, but now that we know he's not Specs, I can, even if he subs, I can go into a Scolipede, we can break, he hits us, and then we are faster than anything. We can click, at that point I will click Earthquake. If you go into Togekiss, I will literally click Poison Jab immediately and get the damage I need on the Togekiss. Yeah, he goes Garchomp. So we take a little bit of Rough Skin as well. We get a crit, which is kind of nice, I guess. I can go... What's it called? I can go... Slowking and Threaten and Ice Beam, potentially. So the Garchomp is a big issue, mainly just because... It does... Like, I don't have an answer. That's the main reason. I don't have an answer. Skull does decent damage. The crit we got there was pretty nice. Actually, does that crit tell us if he's like minus defense nature somehow? We did what? How much? We did 24 with crit. That's quite high. Yeah, that's really high. For my Gligar against regular Chomp. Yeah, that does sort of look like a. Let me look here. It could be max. It could just be max roll we got there, which is unfortunate. It is what it is. Mega Garchomp eats the fucking Focus Blast from Thundy, and he can just, if he has Skill Shot, he can Skill Shot on us, which I don't want that. How much does Gold? I mean, Mega Horn does the damage I kind of want, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if he Skill Shots, if he doesn't kill us on that, we still outspeeds him, so maybe Scolipede to get damage on Togekiss. So I'm just afraid if I go Slowking and that it's way too defensive because we only do like 26 to 30, and if we don't get the burn, that's like a massive issue. And if he starts Skill Shotting on us, he outspeeds like pretty much everything. Yeah, I think we just lose at that point. Actually, I think I have to go Scully and be aggressive and try and see if I can hit a Mega Horn. Does Scully get anything he would be like afraid of immediately? Like no Ice move, right? No Fairy move. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Which, not happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. I can also go Thundy, I guess, because Thundy isn't that important in this game, and like Focus Blast is kind of nice. You would have to stay unmegaed to outspeed Thundy afterward, which would be kind of nice. I see that. That's why I hate like Mega Garchomp in some scenarios. How good is Thundy? Thundy's pretty decent in this matchup. Thunderbolt, when this is dead, is very spammable. I'm going Scully. Like, I don't think Scully is that important in this matchup. So I think I'm going Scully. I'm just praying I hit this Mega Horn. Like a lot. I'm really praying I hit this Mega Horn. Cause like Skill Shot here, I don't know. If he doesn't get like all 5 hits, we should live. Yeah, if he gets 4. It's a roll in our favor, like it's a high roll. Unless he's like, but if he's, I don't think he would be adamant. Actually, he could be adamant, maybe. No, then he wouldn't outspeed PC or Como for that matter. So I don't think he's adamant. If anything, he's jolly. I don't know if there's. See, there's not much Golipede, like, it doesn't pressure this thing out, but I do enough damage, I think, that I can deal with it afterwards. And if I don't, like, if he tries to scale shot this turn, then we, what's it called? We'll most likely live. Oh, that's not what I needed. Okay, we got the very low roll to live. See, I would have two-shotted this thing, so that's really annoying. I mean, he didn't scale shots, so I guess that's kind of nice. We died to a life orb hit, so if he goes to anything now, we're just dead. How much do we do to a Summer Center that wants to go in on this? Man, Scolipede got triple act. Ooh, it'd be nice. I mean, I have to click Mega Horn. I need the damage. We got kind of lucky that he didn't. Well, actually, if we click Scale Shot there, we would have killed him on the following turn, actually. You know, we, depending a little bit on the set, we also got kind of lucky with the roll. He went for Dragon Claw. Okay, so he's not, he doesn't seem to be Scale Shot in any way. So again, my Scully, unfortunately, man, if I'd hit that one. Okay, I can revenge, but so I can revenge with the Thundy. That's the only thing that I speed. I'm just quickly checking if the knockoff, but anyway. Man, I have to click Focus Blast here. That's so ass. Like, I'm about to miss that as well. So I'm gonna like watch this. If I miss, we'll just lose. Maybe I should have gone. Actually, I should have gone Slow King. Now that I think about it. Just you know. I mean, I'm gonna click Focus Blast because, like, if he goes, I mean, Incineroar is the only answer I see if you want to swap here. Okay, we hit. Whew. I was like, don't miss now. That would be very sad. I don't want that. Okay, if he goes Gengar, what do I do? If he goes... Okay, so my opponent just said, could have missed that Bolt. And I'm like, in my head, I'm just thinking, yeah, Bolt. It was the only thing that killed. So, you know, I kind of had to. Like, I kind of had to hit that. Like, U-turn doesn't kill, knockoff doesn't kill, and of course, Thunderbolt won't work. So, yeah, so I think the main reason our opponent is thinking right now is because they don't know whether we're Scarf or not. Because we would naturally outspeed the guard jump at all. Like, we haven't revealed anything that would really tell if we're Scarf. If they go Gengar, that's unfortunate, right? Because we could actually theoretically stay in on a Gengar and just hit it. The same, actually, yeah, this thing, if I wasn't Scarf, but I had been Agility, this would have been really good right now. Summer Center, because like we do 60 to 70. So if you go Summer Center, I have to take the chance and just click a Focus Blast, I think. I'm still just like, if he goes a Gengar, he goes to the Summer Center. Oh my god, I'm probably taking this chance, I think, to just hit this. He could hard swap. He could hard swap, right? Because if you hard swap either Togekiss or Gengar, he confirms that I'm probably Scarf. I still think I take the chance. I still think I do it. Yes, get the damage. Crunch, we take that. Okay. Togekiss, okay. Kinda wanna go Gligar, right? Because he's gonna swap to one of those two. Either Gengar or something beyond. Either Gengar or Togekiss, right? I need damage on the Togekiss. How much do we even do to Togekiss with the Focus Blast Thundy? We want to do 8 to 9-ish. Unfortunately, if the Togekiss has anything to cover for Mega Mawile, I don't see us getting Mega Mawile in this game really. The reason also I want to go Gligar over Slowking is if they go Gengar, then I'm not good with Slowking. Actually, am I? Actually, kind of am I? Am I? If we take a hit, right? If we take a hit, that's interesting, right? Because we take a hit from Gengar, so I could Trick Room on it, Scald, he hits us, and then we kill. Yeah, no, I think I'm Slowking here. Okay, he goes to Togekiss. I'll take the Togekiss as well. I want a Trick Room because I think Mawile on Trick Room is really, really good right now. Like, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Might not, like, it's not gonna win the game in any way, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Not getting damage on the Togekiss in case he stays in would be a little bit annoying. But even Como is not great on the Trick Room because we won't have the, like, plus in attacks and whatnot. I could also just Scald this thing, actually. Like, Scald and then go Thunderbolt might actually... Wait, does Thunderbolt have a chance to win at this point? How much does Incineroar take from Thunderbolt? It takes about half. I mean... Yeah, no, I'm gonna Scald. Oh, he goes in... Why? Yeah, okay, you just gave me the game, I think. I think you just gave me the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think you just gave me a Thundy T-Bolt win there. I literally think you gave me a Thundy T-Bolt win there. I guess you could parting shot out to something. Okay, we don't kill the Togekiss. And how much does Dazzling Gleam do to us? Do 38 to 45. That's a little bit annoying. We don't kill there. I can teleport here. Right? In case he wants to do something. Yeah, because he's below anything we can... I think I might do that because in case he wants to, like, parting shot into, like, something. Like what? Knockoff on Slowking does a lot. But I mean, Thundy T-Bolt is so good. Holy, I don't understand why it would let me do the damage to this thing. Like, I'm like, if I Scald, what he goes into what, Gengar? You know, I'm just gonna... like, I could have killed there, I know, I understand. But I think just going Thundy and T-Bolt. Yeah. T-Bolt. Actually, okay, wait, how much do my... Before I'm being completely asinine stupid here, Scald at 65 from Slowking to an Incineroar. Which actually tells me that this isn't even defensive in any way. Yeah, no, this is literally straight offense. Yeah, okay. Thunderbolt, boom, die. So you have to go Togekiss here. Togekiss is the only answer that does anything here. Because Gengar has shown that it's not Scarf. Samasensa is not, of course, can be Scarf. Yeah. Thundy is super good here. Holy, Thundy is so good. Yeah, no, Togekiss, okay. So if this is D-Gleam, you fire D-Gleam here, like you do 100% of the time, which is like kind of an issue. Right? I need a little bit of damage on this in order to 100% make sure I can kill it. Plus, I think he has D-Gleam because of Como. Like, I feel like this is just very, very obvious to have. I kind of want to go Gligar. I feel like Gligar is pretty free because even if it swaps, we stays in an Earthquake anything. Oh, wait, no, Gligar doesn't do anything to this thing. That's like the main issue, I guess. Yeah, no, Gligar, because I only have U-turn Earthquake as hitting moves. But I mean, could Gligar into... If he doesn't have Flamethrower, Mawile takes... Actually, no, it doesn't even take a Dazzling Gleam. Holy. Fuck. The Togekiss is annoying. I need 3 damage on it somehow. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go Gligar. He's gonna show Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. I thought so. I'm gonna U-turn. Right? I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, I think no matter what he does, I have like Because if he swaps, I go Thundy. If he stays in, I go Slow King, and I've Scald. I don't think Scald kills Summer Center, unfortunately, is the thing. So you probably Degleam here. I kind of want to sack Morwile, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I need Morwile at this point. Though I guess Trick Room Morwile kind of wins the game as well. It's like you Degleam here, right? That's my thing. You Degleam here, I think. Actually, wait, I outspit this thing. I just realized. Oh yeah, okay. I'm naturally fast. Never mind. This is just your absolute zero speed investment in the bulky. Okay. I mean, I think you Degleam, right? How much did Degleam? Did 23 to Gligar, which is very much within what it would do. Yeah. It outspeed. Okay, I can go Como, sack Como, go Slow King, Trick Room. Then I think Morwile wins at that point. You know, provided I fucking hit moves. It's like I don't know. I have to set up on exactly Gengar. Yeah, I think Como is just the least valuable member at this point. Sack Como, get a free Slow King. Slow King. So Slow King versus Togepi. He's like zero investment. We take the hits. I Trick Room. Yeah, so he Degleams. That's fine. Teleport. Is that exactly the amount of turns I need? I think it is. He could swap, which would be annoying. Then turn around. It exactly does not die to Iron Head. That's annoying. The main issue is I need damage on the I need to figure out a way to get damage on Togekiss. Degleam did 23, so I would live it, and I would get a little bit of HP back. So what I do then is I teleport. Even if they actually, how much does Slow King just by itself? Man, I could have just Scalded there, but I mean, he could have. I'm gonna teleport. I think going Morwile here is always. The problem is I have to play around the Togekiss. That's the main issue. I have to figure out a way. Yes. Oh, he thought a hard swap. Oh, so good. That's perfect. I think I play rough, right? Because if he stays in and takes the damage, I think I can kill afterwards. Like the problem is I haven't hit it yet, so I don't know how exactly like which way it's bulky. I just know it's bulky somehow. I don't know if it's physical or Spadef is the thing. But I want to play rough, expecting like Summer Sensor to come in on the Iron Head. But then again, I guess I can Iron Head. He goes Summer, I just Iron Head again. I get one more kill and then they have to... Yeah, that's probably just a play, right? Just go for the safe damage. Like if they go Summer Sensor, they go Summer Sensor. It is what it is. Yeah, they do. I should have clicked play rough. That's a little bit annoying, but I still feel like this is the correct play. Iron Head. Yeah, so they waste one more turn. I'm just gonna Iron Head again. We did 20%. Yeah, there's no way we don't kill here. They can go Gengar if they want to preserve Summer Center. They do. Oh, they're gonna go for the Curse Body. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Doesn't get it. They have to sack 1/1/1, unfortunately. Like, they have to. They can't, like... And it has to be Summer Center, right? It has to be Summer Center. You can't... If you sack Togepi, you just lose to, what's it called? Thundy at that point. And I think when I kill the Summer Center, the Summer Center, I think I go Gligar on the Togekiss. Oh wait, no, we are faster. That's actually really bad. Yeah, I mean, I click Iron Head, I kill this. So yeah, he's banking on the Togekiss winning. So he's shown definitely Fire Blast. I think I go Gligar, like no matter what. If this is nasty plot Togekiss, I might lose now. Is the issue. Okay, it's not. It's not. 22. We take that. I roast. I'm faster than that. Don't be nasty. Okay, you're not nasty. You're not nasty. Yeah. Like, okay. Togekiss. I mean, I'm going Slowking. There's no... There's a 28. Basically, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go... You know, I can just click... no, I died to a crit is the issue here. He crits me. E-Gleam. Fire Blast. Yeah, no, I go back to Flyga real quick. Get the regenerator. Yo! Okay, kinda glad I did that. Holy shit. They D-Gleams, he does. Okay, how much would a crit from this thing do now? Still die, I'm not happy about that. I'm just gonna go for it. Defense? Okay, that's fine. Take that. And even if it kills, we get in more well. Yeah. GG. Ooh, man, 2 wins and oh, this felt good. I'm playing at the top of my A game in this match. I'm playing at the top of my A game in this season. Holy. Big shout out to Volume. This was such a good match. Oh, you say I read you like a book. It didn't feel like that. I think I don't know, maybe I did. I don't feel like I did many plays really. I just think I constructed the correct team to bring, basically, which, you know, was pretty lucky. I think the Giggler was a little bit weird. That's like the one thing. I'm a little bit uncertain on what the Giggler exactly was supposed to do, but it's fine. But yeah, big shout out to Volume. You're such a chill person. It was so fun making PRs with you. So definitely look forward to any future matches we may have. But as always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you thought of the battle, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I will now head out, so peace, YouTube.